Namaste, everybody. Welcome to Beam Meditation session on Monday. We shall start with the scientific explanation about the benefits of meditation. Today, we will see how practicing meditation can reduce cholesterol. First of all, let us break our current breathing pattern. And when we break the breathing pattern, those 175 neurons, they inform our brain's control center that something has been changed. To break the breathing pattern, as we know, take a few deep breaths slowly. Chronic sympathetic nervous system overactivity has been implicated as a factor capable of elevating and maintaining high serum cholesterol levels independent of dietary measures. We know that cholesterol can block our arteries, and the blocked arteries can give us a heart attack or even heart failure. An 11-month study on small group of patients suffering from high cholesterol who regularly practiced meditation during this trial compared with a 13-month study on patients suffering with high cholesterol but did not meditate. It showed a significant reduction in cholesterol levels in those who meditated. It suggested that the regular practice of a relaxation technique, such as meditation, may contribute to improvement in high cholesterol through reducing adrenergic activity. Adrenergic receptors are located throughout the body. They work for sympathetic nervous system. Their stimulation includes nervousness, anxiety, restlessness, sweating, heat intolerance, tremor, weight loss, palpitations, high pulse rate, high blood pressure, increased stroke volume, increased pulse pressure. We have seen about the sympathetic nervous system before when we talk about the vagus nerve. Observational study on 61,000 people between 2012 and 2017, as well as the people who were reported to be meditating. Out of 61,000 people, about 6,000 were meditating and studying their cholesterol level. After adjusting for age, gender, body mass index, race, marital status, cigarette smoking, sleeping duration, and depression, meditation was independently associated with a 35% lower risk of high cholesterol. If our nervous system detects a threat, real or perceived, the sympathetic nervous system will trigger a fight or flight response, as we know. In periods of chronic stress, this ongoing long-term stress, our body perceives this as a threat, and therefore the sympathetic nervous system remains in an overactive state, resulting in many negative health conditions. Along with high cholesterol, meditation can also give us a benefit for our heart, our kidney, our liver, actually to all our organs. Meditation changes your perception, resulting in relaxation. It means to be in the present, in here and in now, and focusing on a singular point. It's all about perception. How we perceive the situation or any event, any incident, any happenings in our life or around our lives. The perception matters. By meditating on a singular point, focusing on a singular point, our perception changes. Because the parasympathetic nervous system is activated and it takes rest and digest approach and not the fight and flight approach. Meditation that is focusing on a singular point reduces cholesterol. It reduces cholesterol, balances pH level, increases vagus nerve tone, helps maintaining the length of telomeres that protects the DNA, results in non-judging awareness, positively affects brain's networks, enhances positivity during pregnancy, increases quality sleep. All these benefits we have seen before. It teaches us not to react, but to respond. It is not a religious practice, as we know. It's all about to seize the moment. It's all about you. It's all about you to be in here and in now. No past impressions, no future anxieties, just the present. Because you only live in the present. The past is gone, and the future only arrives as the present. We can start with 10 minutes a day to tune with ourselves. Within 8 weeks, biologically, that can change your gray matter in your brain. Now let us practice meditation. We all know what to do. Sit or lie in a comfortable position. Close your eyes, interlock your fingers, and focus your mind at your nostrils when you breathe in and breathe out. Do not roll your eyeballs towards nostrils. Keep observing your breath going in and coming out at nostrils. If your mind wanders somewhere, bring it back to your nostrils to observe your breaths. Do not try to breathe deep. Breathe naturally. Your breathing will automatically slow down. And keep observing your breaths. Slowly come out from your meditation. Some people say, I am not this body, I am not this mind, I am not these senses, etc. Some people say, this world does not exist. Some people say, this is not my wife, this is not my husband, these are not my relatives. You will find such narrations in religions and in philosophies. This is called negation, or in Sanskrit, neti, neti. It has applied because they say that you are different and beyond all these body, senses, mind, world, relatives. But the negation is implied incorrectly. It is not, I am not this body or mind, etc. You are this body. You are this mind. World does exist. Relatives and you are connected to each other. The negation is not about your perceivable existence. The negation is implied for the imperceptible, for the one existence. The negation is about the absolute, as it cannot be divided or separated from anything. When you ask, is this or that the absolute? Then the answer would be, no, it is not thus. It is not thus. No iti, neti, neti. So to say, I am not this body is wrong, because you are everything. And to say I am that or Brahman is also not true, because the realization cannot be expressed through words. It is beyond speech, mind, and even consciousness. The only way is to witness. Go within until the difference of within and without ceases. Be silent. Many times we hear this kind of preaching that you are not this body, you are not these senses. But when we are saying we are not this, we are not that, we are dividing the existence. Duality still remains. And because of duality, no one is able to realize the absolute. one's true self. Even in Upanishads, when it says not thus, not this, or neti, neti, they never meant that you are not this body, you are not this mind, this world does not exist. What they meant is very simple. Because the absolute is beyond speech, mind, and even consciousness. Whatever you point at, the absolute is not like that. In that sense, the ancient seers use the word, not that, not thus. But from detached from the world, to detach from the miseries of the world, to escape. At one point, somebody started saying that you are not this body, you are not this mind, but we are everything. You are everything. You are this body, you are this mind, you are the senses. You are everything. There doesn't remain anything else. There's only one. And when there's only one, what will you defy? What will you deny? When there's only one, then there is no rejection. When there is only one, then there is no reception. And that's why the only way is to witness. Go within until the difference of within and without ceases. And for that, just be silent. This was from Sakshi Upanishad. You can share your wisdom. Unmute yourself and you can share your wisdom. Yes.
Thanks a lot, Vijay.
Yeah.
And it was very profound. Meditation was very profound. And the sharing is also profound. And, the statement that keeps coming is be silent. Isn't it profound? For me, I feel really profound because yes, there is a lot to experience. So thanks a lot. Really, thanks a lot for all the things that you're adding here on this platform. Thank you, Vijay. Thanks a lot.
Silence because of the clutter in our mind. We cannot actually realize or hear the true voice or true reality. Because we have so many rituals, so many beliefs, so many principles, and we are confused what to believe or what to follow or what to actually put into practice. And that's why they always say, everyone says, who has realized this thing, whether that person was thousands of years ago or today or tomorrow even. Silence is the only key, because when we become silent, the reality reveals itself. And until we do not believe in oneness, that cannot be achieved. Because We always think about something or someone. We always cling on someone. We always think that somebody will guide us, or some voice will be heard in my head. But you ask any doctor, and you just tell the doctor that you are hearing voices in your head. The doctor will tell you to fix your head first, because there are no voices. There is no helping hand. There are no guidance at all. Because you are everything. Everyone is everything. And there remains no other. And that's why, if there is no other, then there will be no dialogue. There will be no master, no disciple, no helping hand, because you or one is everything and there is no other. And that's why they say, always just be silent. That's the key.
Yes, Vijayji. Very, very profound, whatever you keep on sharing. So thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you so much, Vijay, again, for a wonderful meditation. Also, for the explanation on this silence and the guidance of our relationships and our oneness with ourselves. Yeah, this is a better understanding, like how we go deeper into ourselves. We understand more and more inside, and yeah, the silence gives the answers. Like we have so many questions, actually. You're right that sometimes the silence and the calmness gives us more answers than the asking the questions, to various people and to various masters. And we try to seek so much guidance from the others, actually. We think that they are really good, or maybe they can guide us more rather than ourselves, like, for example, like our parents or maybe our teachers. They keep on guiding us, but some point we become so much dependent on them that at this point, can somebody guide us, or can somebody solve our problem, or somebody? But when we don't have anyone, then at that moment we don't have any people to guide, but there is only one person, that you yourself, we ourselves can go inside in that calmness and find out our own answers. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Because I have been with so many guidance, like my mom and my parents and my gurus and all. So I keep asking them. It's easy for me, just to rely on them and ask the teacher, ask the managers and everything. But me, myself, I never been into that journey of learning to get my own answers. I never learned it this, actually, to be frank. I feel that I'm still a kid. And yeah, you're right, that calmness and stillness, and that gives our own answers. Yeah, it's so much wisdom, actually, every Monday you bring up. Thank you so much. I keep pushing myself everywhere and join your sessions.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
When I started this journey first time and looking for the answers or seeking the guidance, there was a realized soul when I was there in India. And what he said that just think one thing, that whoever realized first on this earth, who was his or her guru? Because when somebody on this planet earth realized the reality of the absolute, who was his or her guru? No one. And that's why when we actually go into the Sanatana Dharma scriptures, like Upanishads or Vedas or Gita or Brahma Sutra, we actually never read a single sentence about hearing voices. We actually do not have the concept of messengers or angels or even gurus even then. At the most, when Upanishad says Guru, they only meant that when you are 12 years old and to educate yourself for this world, go to your master or go to your guru. But when it comes to the absolute, the spiritual sadhana, he always says, all this is Brahma, you are that, Tattvamasi, and all this is what you see, what you perceive, is none but yourself in various forms. So that sentence that whoever actually realized very first on this planet Earth was his or her guru, himself or herself, no one else. Answers are within ourselves, and questions are also coming from ourselves. But when we look outside, when we look for something else or someone else, then there is duality. And that very point, when we look outwards, we create duality, and duality is the cause of all ignorance, all miseries. And that's why they always say, just be silent, go within. Buddha also said, Atma Dipo Bhava. Be your own light, be your own Deepa means lamp. And that's the way. Thank you, everybody. I think now we shall conclude the sessions today. Or if anyone wants to share something, then unmute yourself, or we can now conclude the session.
Yeah, we have Mridula ji. Yes, Mridula ji, please go ahead.
Hi, Vijay ji. This is Mridula.
Hi.
Yeah, so I think we all think that we'll be rescued, by something outside or someone coming, showing us the way. But I do believe that we are our rescue, when we go into the deep silence. For many years when I was younger, I used to think somebody else will come and, help and, help me get through the situation or that situation. And over the years, I learned through meditation and silence that I'm my own help, that I can get through it. I find the answers myself. Of course, we need family and, people like that around us. But in terms of our search for truth and our own, what is our purpose and what we are here for, I think the answers are already within us. I agree with you 100%. So I wanted to share that.
Right.
From my own experience, I found that is my truth, actually. So I wanted to share that. And it seems to be the universal truth. From whenever I read from other people and other masters, through their own insight, they found that truth. They try to share with us, but most of us are still looking, so I'm really glad that you're showing the way that the truth is already within us. I always tell the story of this Wizard of Oz, of Dorothy. In her dream, she was in Kansas and there's a tornado, and she goes to the land of Oz and she has to meet Oz to get her home. And on the way, she meets the Scarecrow, the Tin Man. They're also looking. The lion's looking for courage. The Tin Man's looking for heart. But when they get to the wizard tells them, you already had it. Dorothy, already had it in her, to go home by herself. She didn't need the wizard. And the lion already had the courage. And the Tin Man already had the, so just like that children's story, we already have it within us.
Yes.
So thank you, Vijayji.
You're right. Thank you very much, Madhulaji.
Shall we?
Yes, we can conclude now. Yes.
Thanks a lot. Thanks again. And thanks everyone for joining the session and being together here in this experiencing of oneness through the wisdoms that we receive on every Monday. So friends, I wish you all wonderful time, and we meet back again tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock Germany time. Namaste.
Namaste, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.